Speaking of Donald Trump, he takes Nevada. Now it's on to Super Tuesday. Hi, everyone. I'm Gretchen Carlson. This is The Real Story. No rest for the weary. Trump meeting with influential evangelist Pat Robertson in Virginia today, all the way on the other coast, as the rest of the GOP field heads south, including Senators Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz, who are both in Texas, duking it out now for second place. As for the Dems, Senator Bernie Sanders looking to make some moves and scrape together support in the state of Missouri. Hillary Clinton is in South Carolina ahead of Saturday's primary there. Trump taking advantage of every voting bloc in his win last night in Nevada. Here's what the top three had to say.
We won the evangelicals. We won with young. We won with old. We won with highly educated. We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. We're the smartest people. We're the most loyal people. And you know what I really am happy about? Because I've been saying it for a long time. 46% with the Hispanics. 46%. Number one with Hispanics.
And the undeniable reality that the first four states have shown is that the only campaign that has beaten Donald Trump and the only campaign that can beat Donald Trump is this campaign.
We've never played that expectation game. I'm going to tell you, though, we feel really good about next Tuesday. We're 6 days away. We have an organization and a good team and a good plan for every state on the map. So we'll find. I think we're going to surprise some people next Tuesday.
Okay, time for our political panel for some real talk. Katherine Timpf, columnist for the National Review. Leslie Marshall, syndicated radio talk show host, both Fox News contributors. And Leslie here all the way from California, live again.
And I'm sorry I didn't bring the good weather. I promised people, you know.
Next time.
Next time.
Okay, breaking news happening right now because two members of Congress have just endorsed Donald Trump as their guy for president. Here they are. Duncan Hunter, Republican from California, and Representative Chris Collins, Republican from the state of New York. Collins was the first to say it about an hour ago. Leslie, what do you make of this? I think it could be a domino effect now where members of Congress, after the third win, they're going to start lining up. What do you think?
I think so. And I said this all along, and a lot of my fellow liberal Democrats said I was crazy. I said, one, don't underestimate Donald Trump. I had Arnold Schwarzenegger as a governor, and I was wrong then. I'm not going to be wrong again. Secondly, when Paul Ryan got out after the Muslim ban comment, and he was out there and he's just talking so separate from Donald Trump with Republicans, I said to everybody, you watch, one by one they're going to get behind him if he wins and wins by double digits in the primaries and the caucuses, and he has, and now that's what's happening.
We've said the same thing on this show as well. While a lot of the pundits were poo-pooing him and not taking him seriously for a long time. Katherine, do you think we'll see more members of Congress getting behind him?
Yes, I think he's going to be the nominee, and so I think more are going to get behind him. And I think it's not just because of how he's already done, but the way it's continuing to go. You have Carson still in the race, taking the evangelical votes away from Cruz, Kasich taking some away from Rubio, and they're fighting each other. And the Trump people are just, no matter what he does, Trump, 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 Trump's the best. Cruz, there's some stuff against him. People don't support him anymore. There's not going to be stopping Donald Trump.
Okay,
I really don't think so.
Let's talk about Hispanics, because last night he said that was probably his proudest moment, was that he got a huge percentage of the Latino vote. Many people are surprised by that, Leslie, because of the original comments when he got into the race about illegal immigration. What do you make of the fact that Hispanics are going for him?
You know, it's interesting. I had a Hispanic couple from my kids' school, they're going to kill me, came up to me and they said, hey, what do you think of Trump? And I said, oh, let's not talk politics. And they said, well, we're Mexican-American and, we like him. He was joking. So I think it's the way they perceive him. That celebrity goes a lot farther than people think. Name recognition is number one, but I'm not even sure they know what they're signing up for, except for, hey, it's Donald Trump, we like him, and this is somebody different. This is not a Washington insider.
And Katherine, this is going to be a huge part of the voting bloc, just aside from Nevada. Take a look at how the Hispanic population, Latino voters in this country, has grown immensely since the last time we voted for president, even in 2012. It's up 17%. Important bloc.
Yeah, he says they love me, and people just kind of believe whatever he says. If anyone says he does anything wrong, he says, no, I did it. And everyone's like, oh, okay. And that's just how it works. And like you said, people like him. He's fun to watch. If I watch any victory speeches, concession speeches, his are the only ones that I find entertaining. I follow politics because it's my job, but not everybody follows it as closely as I do.
But it's got to be more than that. I mean, it's got to be a little bit more than he's fun and entertaining to watch. I think his slogan, Make America Great Again, I think people have bought into that. Leslie, final answer. here?
I don't think it's just the slogan. I think, and honestly, I think Rubio's the only one that has a shot at beating him. He needs to kind of learn from Trump. Go after and attack Ted Cruz and Ben Carson. Go after those people and look at the last-minute decision voters. Because if you look at the exit polls, state by state, that's where Rubio has strength and Donald Trump doesn't.
Great point. Ladies, good to see you. Thank you. Time now for my take. One of the greatest things about America is how wonderfully productive and creative our citizens can be at the grassroots level.